Okay, so LeBron James just passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for all-time career points in the NBA to set a new record. Now, a lot of people might be looking at this and claiming LeBron James to be a top athlete as a result. But to me, that is not really what it means to be a top athlete. I've thought about this for a while, and what LeBron James has done to be able to achieve this is what I consider the makings of a top athlete, if I should put it simply. Now, maybe it's because I'm coming from a perspective of a physical therapist, but abilities apart, performances apart, entertainment apart, I think one of the things that defines a top elite athlete is this, and it is the ability to constantly tolerate and recover from the abuse that a human body goes through or their body goes through at a high elite performance level. One of the most unspoken things about being an elite athlete is the trauma that their body goes through. Some of this they recover from, some of this they play through, and some of this we don't even know about. And if you don't believe me, just look at Shaq's feet. Heck, look at LeBron's feet. And lately I'm hearing rumors about Cristiano Ronaldo's feet, but those are worth $1 billion each. The look of their feet, in a way, are battle scars of the trauma that their body goes through. And I can talk more about why athletes' feet look like that in another video if you would like. And I'm not quite sure who first said this when it comes to sports, at least, but the best ability is availability, and I think LeBron James figured that out, and that's why, it's pretty much rumored that he spends $1.5 million on his body to maintain to be able to perform at a high level consistently. And that the consistency, his availability, at least in the earlier years of his career, up to even this point, is what has allowed him to be able to achieve and break this record. And that is what defines a top elite athlete, the ability for you to be able to maintain and recover from the trauma that your body consistently goes through. And it's something that we don't talk about a lot in regards to elite athletes and what they go through. And I am very, very certain that Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi also equally invest on themselves to be able to perform at a very elite level. Heck, let's talk about lesser known stars like Inaki Williams, who's played a ton of consecutive games, soccer games for who knows how long. I think he recently just got injured, but also he's Ghanaian, so he's got that Ghanaian gene, and we tend to last forever. So anyways, I'm getting off topic, but I think athletes are starting to figure out, are figuring out that it's very important to invest in themselves, and certain athletes are taking a different route, and that may be what Kawhi Leonard is doing. He's taking a different route, trying to figure out how many games he can play while maintaining and performing at an elite level to be able to stay healthy for the playoffs. That is all. I think I've made my point. I think at least the definition of what an elite athlete is really the ability to be able to withstand a consistent abuse while performing at a very high level. And not a lot of us can do that. And now that as a physical therapist, I've grown in an immense appreciation of this. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye.